Wow, this quality is shitty. Great. Thanks, YouTube. Hello. So, if you guys are wondering why the quality is shitty, it's because as of literally today, YouTube changed their policy so that if you have fewer than 1,000 subscribers, you can no longer cast live video from your phone. Just all of a sudden. So, yeah, it's pretty shitty because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, and this wasn't a change that they mentioned literally ever. So, unfortunately, we have to go with my shitty webcam until I get 1,000 subscribers because YouTube wants me to suffer, I guess. I know it's not great quality, but can you guys still hear and see me? I might try to fix this lighting. I don't know. I mean, if you guys can hear and see me, it's not that big a deal. I'm just really annoyed that this happened, of course, today because, for obvious reasons. Yeah, I'm way blown out. Let me fix this. Is that better? God, I hate I hate this. It's gonna wash me out. And the quality is a potato. But at least we can all suffer together, right? I also God, I look like a ghost. But there's not I guess there's nothing I can do, so we will soldier on. I'm really pissed, but I'm not going to take it out on you guys because it's not your fault, obviously. I just don't understand. Thank you, Emma. Let me see if I can fix this light because I'm going to be a ghost otherwise. Yeah, the YouTube thing doesn't make any sense because why? I don't understand why they decided to do that. It's going to really put a damper on my live streams, but whatever. I think I look less like a ghost, but I still hate this. I hate this for your eyes, honestly. You can't even, I guess you can tell it's me, but I don't have a nose, kind of. At least I like spooky things. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth me going to YouTube and trying to protest because I'm sure YouTube isn't actually going to listen to me, but this is some bullshit. I mean, I'm still kind of mad about being demonetized, but that was ages ago. This is just new bullshit to hate. So, woo! Yikes. Let me go ahead and share this link. I am a perfectionist, so the fact that this video is going to be shitty quality and there's nothing I can do about it really gets under my skin, and I hate it. Yeah, Jesse, I don't know because I know in the past people have complained about stuff YouTube has done and they haven't changed it, so I really don't think they give a shit. It just sucks because when I was demonetized, it was after the Logan Paul shit. So it's like they only care if it's, big channels making a fuss. I just don't understand why. I don't know. I don't get the logic behind making it so that you have to have 1,000 subscribers or more. But I guess it's just another reason for me to shoot for 1,000 subs. Oh, hello, friend. We got some cool people in here, as per usual. Yeah, that is bullshit, Emma. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm gonna try to share this link. Hey, Jen. You guys might have to catch, if people are wondering why I look like garbage in this video, y'all might have to catch people up on what's happening. But yeah, this is some bullshit. And I know there are people with smaller channels than mine even who do live streams, so I don't know what they're going to do. I'm lucky that I had a computer with a webcam. This isn't even the computer I usually use for writing, but I, doing what I have to do. Okay, I'm sharing the link to this, and then I guess I will stop ranting. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I didn't mean to start that off like this, but this is where we are today. Also, go ahead and let me know what you guys are going to work on tonight, because I always love hearing that, and it'll make me feel better. So go ahead and put in the chat what you're going to be working on tonight while I go ahead and share this link. Okay. I shared it on Twitter, and I'm going to share it on Facebook, and then I'm going to open my work in progress, and we're going to do a sprint, and it's going to be fun, and everything is going to be fun. I hate the tone this is set for this one, and I know it's totally just me, just like worrying about something that doesn't really matter, as per usual. But yeah, it sucks. Like I said, I'm mostly just concerned with you guys being able to see and hear me. So as long as you can do that, we're okay. I'm going to look at your projects now, and we're going to focus. I'm glad you all still love me, despite this being a total mess. Okay, so it looks like you guys are all working on drafting. Valerie is working on editing. Okay. Jason, you're working on a short story. That's exciting. Lime Red Bull sounds interesting. That's a lot of caffeine. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do anything about the video. As long as you guys can tell it's a person, unfortunately, the best I can do. I think what makes me the angriest is just that I don't even have like a good webcam. So it's not even like I can just be like, oh, it's no big, I'll use my webcam, because this is just the built-in webcam. And I don't want to have to get a new webcam. Oh, God, I don't know. I don't want it to still be like this in 2 weeks, but I guess it's going to be, unless I want to pay for a new webcam. It's fine. We'll be fine. I'll take it one day at a time. Yikes. Okay. Emma, please stop saying I'm a sexy potato. You're going to scare new people. Okay. So, we're way past when I should have started. welcome to the stream. For those of you who have been here before, welcome back. If you have never been here before, it's not normally like this. Normally it is better quality and you can see me typing and all that jazz, but YouTube changed their content policy so that now if you have fewer than 1,000 subscribers, you can't live stream from your phone, which I was using before. Nevertheless, I guess the quality doesn't really matter for this, but what it is a live write-in, which basically just means that I'm going to be doing like 4 writing sprints, I think it usually is, for about 20 minutes each. I use this timer to keep track of them. And what a writing sprint is I set the timer usually for 30 minutes, and then until the timer goes off, I focus on nothing but getting words down. They don't have to be good, but the point is just to get the words out and make progress. A lot of people also write during this time, but you are welcome, obviously, to do other things, whether that's laundry or cleaning, writing a YouTube script, things of that nature. Doesn't matter as long as you focus for those chunks of time. And then, of course, when the timer goes off, we will take a break. I usually do like a 10-minute break, and I will ask you guys how you did, and you can ask me different questions, and we can just get to know each other better. So if you think of any more relevant questions, feel free to drop them in the chat, and I will check them. I'm checking it right now, actually, before we get started. Sabra, yes, you can plot during a write-in. You could do basically anything. Jen, I appreciate you jumping on that as well. But yeah, basically, this is just a way for us all to be accountable to each other and be productive for a set period of time. And we're going from 7 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern. Obviously, you don't have to stay the whole time, but I will be here the whole time. So, yeah. Hey, Eric. So I'm going to go ahead and set the timer, this little guy, for 20 minutes. Oh, how about I actually open Scrivener? That would be great. Another note is that I won't be able to, I'm not going to be looking at the stream while I'm writing, so don't ask anything urgent, I guess. I'm not sure where I was going with that, but I will check during the break. Now we're playing Can I Find the Document? So far it's no, I cannot. Okay. Yikes. Hey, Jessica. If people come in during the sprint and have questions, I would really appreciate it if you guys could take care of them if they seem like pressing. Wow. That's not the right document either. Yikes. I'm a mess tonight, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do it. We're sprinting for 20 minutes. So I'll set this boy for 20 minutes and then we will go. And go. Some things never change. Every time the timer goes off, I still jump. That's great. So let me know how y'all did. I didn't really count my word count because I was fixing a scene and also looking at beta feedback and also putting in my word count to my little timeline. So there was a lot going. Also, who showed up? Oh, hey! Yeah, we got some more people showing up. I don't know who asked if I have a double jointed thumb, but I don't know. My hand. I don't know. I think it's just the thumb. Kind of a weird question. Y'all are making me feel better too because I thought I was the only one who got scared by it. That's pretty good, Val. Way to go. I love hearing how much y'all write or how much you get done during these because it motivates me to get more done. So that's great. Hi, Jillian. Also, Jesse, that's so funny. It's like art imitates life or life imitates art. Either way. Ugh. Yeah, I really need to make a timeline. Special shout out to some of my great beta readers and critique partners who have found inconsistencies in my timeline and things like that because I knew they were going to be in there. Time is probably the thing I have the hardest time working with when I write. So I'm definitely going to be going back in and trying to tidy up those issues at some point soon. Emma, that's awesome. You got so much done. Way to go. You guys, Emma has an awesome new website, and do you want to share it, Emma? You should share it if you feel comfortable sharing it because it looks amazing, and Emma deserves a lot of love because she's been working very hard, and she's a great person. So, there you go. Jen, that's not bad, sir. It's funny, though. It looks like you and Jason had similar word counts, which I think is cute. Yeah, Val, I'm sorry you have to keep refreshing the video. I know that's annoying. Obviously, I'm not pleased with it either. So, there we go. I bit the inside of my lip earlier when I was eating, and I don't know how often you guys have done that before, but there's like a little ridge there now. And every time I talk, it like catches on my bottom teeth, and it hurts really bad. And it also makes it kind of hard to talk, so that's fun. Oh my god, Emma. Thank you, Valerie. Also, you guys let me know what you're drinking tonight. I am drinking, I thought it was just plain wine. It's Moscato, but it's sparkling, so it's kind of like champagne, which is my favorite, so I'm down with that. I was actually going to go out and buy champagne to celebrate getting the first payment for the opera today, but I'm going out with my boyfriend tomorrow night instead to celebrate, so that'll be fun. I'm going to get some fancy drinks and whatnot. Y'all definitely go look at Emma's website, though. She just put it in the chat. It's beautiful. I'm biased, but it is a beautiful website. Yeah, Jesse, it's kind of a pain. Another great thing about fibromyalgia, obviously great is sarcastic at this point, is that I'm pretty prone to canker sores in my mouth, and I have one that's kind of like on the edge of my tongue. So combine that with the lip that I bit, and it's not a great time in my mouth right now, which now I really hope that sound bite does not get isolated because that's going to sound pretty bad. Ooh, now I want peanut butter cups. Valerie, I'm going to be thinking about those all night now. Jason, that doesn't sound fun like at all. I did want to point out this glass. I think I used it in the first one, in the first moving right along, but it's a Slytherin glass because that's my house, if you didn't know. If you guys are into the Hogwarts houses too, let me know what your house is because I think I know most of your houses, but not all of them. Ooh, sparkling lemonade sounds fancy. Julian, I think I knew yours. And I know Jen's. Jesus. I'm also having some throat issues today because the pollen in Georgia is a nightmare. So if I lose my voice, that's what's up. Oh my god, y'all are cute. Just full of Hufflepuffs. So far, I think Jason is the only Slytherin. Hi, new friend. Welcome to the stream. We're in the middle of a break, but shortly we will be starting another writing sprint. So just kick it for now, I guess. No, it's a lot of Hufflepuffs. I tend to get along best with either other Slytherins or Hufflepuffs. I don't know why. Also, I know I'm not supposed to drink it like this, but my hands are so small and I get nervous. So, just gotta like this is probably the best way I feel like I should drink wine because then I definitely won't drop the glass, but it still makes me nervous. It feels silly. Yes, Jason, that's true. I do this thing now for live streams, especially where I preemptively roast myself so that other people can't. So that's what that was. Also, if I missed a hello to anyone new who came in during the sprint, hello. Beer helmets, oh my god. I actually have some canned wine that's left over from 221 Decon, but I don't like it, so I'm not drinking that. I might buy some Sprite or something and mix it, so just so I can get my money's worth. But it tastes pretty bad. I'm not in college anymore, so I don't have to drink bad wine. Jillian, that's so cute. I don't think I missed any questions, so that's good. I do, full disclosure, want to say that a lot of the people in this stream are currently reading my work in progress. I'm working on, so I sent like the first big part to my beta readers and critique partners, and now I'm finishing up basically the last 6 chapters, I think is right. So yeah, I sent the first part so that I wouldn't tweak it endlessly because I have the tendency to do that, and this way I can just focus on finishing. That's a lot of F's, and then just go back to the beta reader feedback and whatnot once I'm done with the whole thing. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Jillian, you're an overachiever. I think you've read the most out of everyone so far. Well, no, technically Emma has because Emma is finished. Because Emma is a baller. But I'm so excited for everyone to read it at some point. So, God willing, I will finish it. Oh, Jillian, that makes me happy. I love all of my garbage children, all my messy teenage children. It's really weird to write a book about teenagers. I mean, obviously, all my books are about teenagers because I write young adult stuff, but it's really weird with this book because it's like boarding school, and a lot of my boarding school sort of approaches come from Harry Potter books. So it's interesting. Thank you, Valerie. That's so sweet. I'm sorry, my voice is leaving. I'm gonna do like a really unattractive throat clearing in a minute, and then I'm gonna lose half of y'all. Or maybe I'll gain people. I don't know what y'all like. You might be a freak. Yo, Hannah, what's up? Jason, I forgot. I forgot I told Jen not to let you read it. It's funny though because now I'm just, for those of you who don't know, Jen and Jason are married, and Jen is reading my draft, and now I'm just picturing like Jen trying to read it and Jason like leaning over him and her like swatting him away or something, which I'm sure isn't actually happening, but that's what I like to think is happening. Jason, you know I was kidding. Like you can read it if you want to, but it's I mean it needs help, obviously. So I also didn't know if you had time. Jen was quicker, and it was luck of the draw. So there you go. Everybody nagged Jason for being slow. Emma, every time you use shit, YouTube warns me that it's been flagged, which is funny. As much as I swear. Emma, it also held that comment. Apparently, you can't say butt on the stream either because YouTube is sensitive. YouTube can also suck my butt for all I care at this point. Oh my god. Emma, it didn't it didn't hold that one for a review, so I think it's just suck my butt. Another soundbite I'm really hoping doesn't get isolated today. Yeah. Emma, yeah, that's that. That's what triggers it. Ooh. Hannah, that one was also held for review. I'm really curious how YouTube filters content and how it chooses what I get to see and what I have to choose from. I like that it thinks any part of me is still pure, like my eyes. The chat is just devolving, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet. That's pretty bad. Hannah, that's interesting because I've been saying that YouTube sucks verbally, and they can't stop me. I guess they can stop me. They could pull this video, but Emma, don't bring don't bring that here. Don't bring that energy here. If y'all get this video pulled, I'm gonna be really mad. Low key, but I'll be mad. Hannah, I appreciate that you did not bring queef into this place. I really appreciate that more than you know, honestly. Emma, stop being disgusting. There are new people here. I think YouTube is just censoring me now. I don't know. Don't get me in trouble. Listen to Jen. Jen is the stream mom tonight. Usually I'm the stream mom, so that's interesting. Hey, no lesbian bots in this stream tonight. That's pretty good. Last time we had 2 that I had to block, so that's it's an improvement. Hannah, you can totally be the stream daddy, and that's another thing I wish I hadn't said aloud because that's gonna get used somewhere. Hannah, you haven't been aggressive enough to be the lesbian bot. The lesbian bot last time was like sliding into my DMs and shit, so you got a lot of work to do. Shit, I just realized there were two Jessies here. That's gonna be tricky. Gonna be like Jessie A and Jessie M, which I hate and will probably forget, but what you guys get for having common names. How dare you? Emma, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna flag you for abuse and block you from the stream. You're gonna lose your privileges. Here I thought I was gonna have this nice live write-in where we were all gonna talk about writing and boost each other's creativity, and y'all are talking about queefs and obscenities and all that. Terrible. Bye, Hannah. I love you. Thanks for stopping by. Jessie, true. It is twice the fun. Who was SWAT Docs? I don't know you. I am from Georgia. So there you go. In the U.S. Emma, thank you, even though this is bad video quality. I'm angry because I put on clothes like a normal human being, and I showered, and I washed my hair and everything, and I'm just pixelated, so none of it mattered. Oh shit, yeah, I'm in Atlanta. That's funny. Yeah, this is my natural hair. Now that it's longer, the curl is coming back, so I don't do anything to it. Jessie, that's a good point. It did make me feel better and more presentable. It also put me in a better mood because, for those of you who don't know, I work from home, and most days I try to get dressed, but lately I've just been like working in my pajamas, and it does make me feel lazier and a little just more bleh. So getting dressed helps more than you would think. Yes, Emma. Emma is the queen of identifying my lipsticks, which is funny. Also kind of sounds gay. SWAT Docs, I do have a website. Let me go ahead and share that. It's a pretty dope website, I think. I actually have two websites. Wow. Can I type my URL and talk? I cannot. This one is, did that get flagged? Can you guys see that link? It's orange. I don't understand. Weird. That is my author website where you can find information about my books and things like that. And then this is my freelance, freelance writing, editing, and writing coaching website. So if you need any of those services, I got you covered. This one. Yeah, it's yellow. So my name is yellow for me too, but for some reason the little Briana Morgan section is orange. I don't know why YouTube is doing that. It's like it's reminding me that that's my name, which is very helpful. Okay. Are y'all about ready to do another sprint? Because it's about time to do another sprint. Although I'm pretty sure this has already gone off of the rails. I think this is much more productive, at least, than last time session, because I just remember yawning that throughout the whole thing. So we're not there yet, which is good. Feeling we'll probably get to that point if we're being honest. Okay, are y'all ready for another sprint? We're gonna do 20 minutes again. I'm gonna set this, and hopefully I won't give anyone a heart attack this time. So meet back here in 20, starting now. 10 minutes, y'all. still got me. Still got me. God. Hey, Gabe. Welcome. My mans is here, y'all. Time to take a quick break. By quick, I mean probably 10 to 15 minutes. How did everyone do? Hit me with those word counts. Or just your benchmarks for progress if you weren't writing. Let me know how y'all did. I got through a really uncomfortable fight scene, so that's good. And when I say fight scene, I don't mean like physical fight scene, like an argument, which is, it's hard to write because I love these girls, but they can't get along right now, so it is what it is. Hell yeah, Emma, that's great. Good progress. Jason, you too. Way to kick it. Yeah. I don't know if that timer scared anybody else that time, but it definitely did me. Yes, Jillian, the girls are okay, but they are not okay at the same time, if that makes sense. Physically, they are okay. Emotionally, they are not. Way to go. I'm glad y'all wrote words. I'd be worried if you wrote numbers, because this is not for math. If you came to do math, you came to the wrong place. Jillian, I am so glad you love them. That makes me so happy. Oh wow, that's great. Way to go on the continents. That's impressive. I'm not sure. Are you doing like world building? Is that what's happening? It's not clear. Oh my god, Jesse, that sounds intense. Not fight scenes, but death scenes are really hard for me to write, which, you wouldn't expect because I've killed a lot of people off in my books, but, Actually, I think. No. I was going to say Girls' School has the smallest death toll out of every book I've written, but technically Touch has a smaller death count. Because I think there's like one implied death in Touch, maybe? Not really. I don't know. Touch has the fewest deaths out of anything I've written. Girls' School only has a few too. So Girls' School has, God, I don't want to spoil. Girls' School has 2 deaths. One, well, technically 3. The one happens before the book starts. So there you go. Jillian, I think you'll be happy, but you'll also be sad. I am sorry I spooked y'all with the timer. And Jen, that's totally okay, because 300 words is better than no words, and I'm having kind of a tough time writing tonight too, because I have a fibro flare in my left hand all of a sudden. I don't know why just the left hand, but here we are. So that's fun. It's weird to me now that I think about it that I kill at least one person in like all my books, except Touch, I guess. Oh no! It was a sneak attack, yawn. And Jesse, you're absolutely right. Any progress is good progress. There's no such thing as bad progress. The yawns, I know. How many of y'all yawned when I did? Because that means you have some powerful mirror neurons. I got one, at least. Oh my god. Y'all are scaring me. I will keep that in mind. Everyone in the stream who hasn't read the book is going to be real confused. Also, I mean, the next book I have in mind is just straight up horror, so there's going to be a lot of death in that one. So I feel like it's okay if I'm chill with the death in this book. Oh my god. Uh-oh. You can tell it's almost my bedtime. I even took a nap today. God, for all the good it's done me, clearly. Maybe I slept too much. Maybe that's the problem. I just realized my cat's not in here, which is a tragedy. None of you have asked to see my cat, which is also a tragedy. I can go get her if y'all are interested. Since we've been talking about death, I feel like I should bring some purity back to the stream. I will go get her. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You're a celebrity. People want to see you. Also, do y'all like my dress? I got all fancy for you. Here's Kat. Do you see her? She's mad because I woke her up. Jason, you need an adult. Thank you, Julian. I actually think it's supposed to be like a swimsuit cover-up, but I don't care. Hey, hi! They're more excited to see you than they were to see me. Say hi! No. I did wake her up. She was like dead ass asleep. So, what are you doing? You gonna slap me in front of all these people? That would be funny. I have to hold her like a baby, because that's how I've always held her. If I try to hold her like a normal cat, she gets mad. What do you want? Say hi. Yeah, she's pissed. You can tell. I'm gonna put her down before she slaps me in the face in front of everybody. God, she's pissed. You want to sleep on the bed? She was on the couch, so she's very, very out of it. Sorry. Oh well. That was me cleansing the stream of any impurity and foul language, so y'all are gonna filth it up again, but I tried. Now she's sitting on the floor by my bed, purposefully not looking at me. Hey. No, she's done. She's ignoring me. For those of you who have read Girls' School or Livingston Girls as it is now, my cat is Charlie, pretty much. My cat is the Charlie of cats. She is hot and unapproachable and quick to anger. So there you go. But when she loves you, she really loves you. So that's good. If we're also talking animal comparisons, Eddie Blake is the fruit fly that will not leave my kitchen despite me throwing away all the bananas several days ago. So there's that too. She's still ignoring me. So Emma, full agree. I haven't mentioned this anywhere, so you guys are kind of getting the inside scoop. But I think after I'm finished with Livingston Girls, I'm actually going to work on another play for a bit, because I have yet to write a full-length play. Like Touch is technically full length, but it is like a one act. I want to write a traditional like 2 or 3 act show, and I have an idea, so I think I'm going to do that. after Livingston Girls, excuse me. Yeah, but it's kind of hush-hush. I mean, I guess I don't really care. If y'all bring it up on Twitter or whatever, I don't care, but you're the first people to hear it, so feels special. It's going to be kind of, I actually haven't decided if it's going to be serious or not. I also have a pretty good idea of the premise, but I don't think I can share the premise without spoiling, so I'm not going to do that. It's going to be a small cast, just like Touch, but it is going to be like a 2-hour show. So since Touch has gotten a lot more traction as a one-act play than I ever anticipated, obviously. So I'm really curious to see what happens if I write a more traditional play, in terms of who picks it up or who wants to perform it. So yeah, it's exciting. One day I do want to write a musical, but I don't know how to write songs. So I might do that sometime down the road. After all, now I'm going to know a couple composers and lyricists. Oh my God. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, maybe I can do some networking and turn it into a musical someday. Thank you, Jillian. But yeah, I feel pretty good that you guys are the first people to know that. So feels special. Oh, hell yeah, Emma. That's a good goal. Lyricist is a hard word. Also because my lip keeps catching on my bottom teeth every time I talk. Still. I don't know what I can do about it. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Pianist. You gotta sound it out. Oh no. Oh, I can't believe it is 8:30. Oh, it's 8:30. Damn, we hit that. You guys, that means we only have one more sprint. Holy shit. I don't know why they didn't click before. Okay, technically it's 8:28, but damn. This one flew by. I guess because I'm more awake and everyone in the chat is more awake and we are having fun. I'm having fun, at least. So I hope y'all are too. But yeah. What is this? I got an email. It's about the opera. It is. Shouldn't look at this right now. The composer who's working with Touch, she is such a nice person. One of the nicest people I think I have ever met, although I haven't technically met her. And every time she emails me, it's a lot, like several paragraphs. She is sincere and thorough. So I need to give myself more time to read this email than right now. Emma, I am also hyped for the female lead to be an alto because I'm an alto, and the only parts I can ever get in musicals is like the mom or the grandma or the villain. They never make leads altos, and I don't know why. It's not fair. Okay. I think it is about time for our last sprint, and then we can just chill for a few minutes after. Sound good? It sounds good to me. Hopefully this time no one will jump. I'm sure I still will. Can't do anything about it. And 20 minutes, if I didn't make that clear, 20 minutes again, and then we will reconvene here. So Yikes. Start right until 50 after, or 10 till, if you want to be pedantic. 5 minutes, I think. Yeah. scared the shit out of me. It's not even... And the timer did as well. That's great. It's a great note to go out on there. %90 of that sprint for me was like poetry research. So how did y'all do? Let me know. Let me know. Did you get everything done tonight that you wanted to? Because we have like 10 minutes to just hang out. I know, double random scare. And I write horror, and I love horror, so it's kind of weird. It's weird that scared me. You'd think I wouldn't be so jumpy. Oh, I just had an idea for a scene I want to write. In my book, not in the play. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm excited to share that one with you guys. I'm so glad that a lot of y'all hit your goals. And Emma, I know I'm doing Control F to find all the instances of those so I can go ahead and fix them before I give you guys the next part. It's really hard though, because I have to find, in a lot of cases, I know what I want the spell to do, so that I have to find the romantic poem that matches up with that. And I mean, I don't have to use the romantics, but that's what I want to do. So I basically dug a hole for myself with this. Yes, Jillian, yes. You're catching up to Emma. Way to go, Emma, that's great. Emma is killing it. Jason, you also killed it. All of y'all killed it, really. If you did anything, you did great. Jen, that's 629 words more than you had before, so that's great. It's fantastic, even. I also, in that sprint, got distracted because I used to be able to recite Kubla Khan by Samuel Taylor Coleridge from memory, and I wanted to see if I could do that again. But now I've looked at it, so it's not fair. But I think I can do it. Let me see how far I get. In Xanadu did Kubla Khan a stately pleasure-domed decree, where Alph the sacred river ran through caverns measureless to man, down to a sunless sea. So twice 5 miles of fertile ground, with walls and towers, was girdled round, and there were gardens bright with sinuous rills, where blossomed many an incense-bearing tree, and there were forests ancient as the hills, unfolding sunny spots of greenery. That's it. That's not the whole poem. That's a lot, though. That's more than I thought I knew. But there may or may not be a lot of that poem going into, oh my god, going into the last bit of Livingston Girls. Spoiler, it is, but not the whole poem. Emma, you forgot one. There's also this one. I don't know if y'all have run into that one yet either. That is a spell name's cousin. A lot of the scenes where they're using magic are big scenes. And I don't want to interrupt the flow by looking up a poem, so that's what I do. Also, I bought like a legit book about the Romantics that I planned to use while researching for this book, but I haven't even opened it because the internet exists. So I usually just look stuff up online. You guys seriously kick ass tonight, though. Like, I think tonight went much better. I know it went much better for me than 2 weeks ago, it kind of looks like it went better tonight for everyone else as well, despite the garbage video quality and ghost lighting and things like that. But that's not my fault. Yes, Jesse, there are some magic battles. I'm about to write a big fight toward the end, so that'll be fun. I hope, I don't know, because I was going to say, I hope the next time we do this that I have a better webcam, but I probably won't get a webcam just for this. So, Jason had held your message for review. I guess you can't talk bad about YouTube. Jen, I'm sorry to hear you have a headache, but thank you for joining, and I hope you feel better. Get some rest. That'll probably help. That always helps me. Jillian, don't spoil. But yeah, I feel like this live stream went a lot better than the last one, and like I was gonna say, I really hope the next one isn't also on this laptop because I hate the quality, but I guess it's not going to be the end of the world if it is, because it seems like this still worked. And I really appreciate you guys being supportive and encouraging, even though the circumstances are less than ideal. Because, yeah, it's not likely. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's not likely that I will hit 1,000 subscribers in the next 2 weeks before the next one. So, I don't know. I guess we will just have to continue using this webcam until I hit 1,000 subs. But I'm not far off from 600 subs, so it's not quite that far out of reach. I'm working my way up there. It's just going to take some time. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, everybody, by the way. Yeah, so I'm going to chill here for a few more minutes. If y'all have any questions or anything for me, feel free to ask them. Usually, I think the streams have more questions. I don't think y'all were very inquisitive tonight. Just kind of filthy and nasty. But if you have questions, and they don't have to be like silly questions. They could be real questions. I promise. You can go ahead and throw those at me in the meantime. Or we can just chill for a few minutes. Either way. Jason, that's a good point. I'll share this. I can share this video and be like, you hate this quality? Me too. Tell your friends to subscribe so I can cast from my phone. That's a stupid reason, though. I want to get people who are actually interested in my content to subscribe, not people who are just threatened by the garbage quality of this. What's a good drive for me while writing? That's a good question, Jesse. I think you're meaning like inspiration, if I'm right. If that's not what you were intending, let me know. But I hold myself to really high standards, and I set self-imposed goals and deadlines, and I'm always trying to like blast through those. And I think also a big part of me when I write is trying to prove people wrong. There are a lot of people in my life who have said like I wouldn't be successful, and the Slytherin in me is constantly trying to prove them wrong and make them feel stupid, which isn't the most noble pursuit I could have, but it is what drives me a lot of the time. I'm really glad that Jillian and Emma are friends now. That makes my heart happy. I would love if all of you became friends. It would make me so warm inside. I like bringing people together. Jason, that made me laugh a lot. Emma asked me what my preferred writing program is, and that's a good question because for the longest time I said Scrivener, but I tend to draft in Scrivener because it's easier for me to move things around. And then I have been doing like my beta reading and editing stuff in Google Docs. So I guess really it's a combination of the two. I use them for different reasons. I really like that Scrivener has index cards because it makes it easy. Like I mentioned, it makes it easier to move things around. And yeah, with Google Docs, I don't like having to have like an outline open and the document open. So Scrivener just makes drafting neater. But but Google Docs is proving ideal for beta reading and critique partner stuff. So I'm really pleased with that. And it's funny to see everybody like piggybacking off each other's comments. It builds like kind of a weird sense of community I wasn't expecting. I am not inspired by drinking candles accidentally, Emma. I took the candles off my desk so that wouldn't happen this sprint because I've come dangerously close and we don't need that. We don't need that to happen. Jillian has a good question. What is everyone working on? I obviously am working on my young adult contemporary fantasy novel, which I am hoping, God willing, to query at the beginning of the summer. So it's going to be scary, but exciting. Also, fun fact about Google Docs, I use Google Docs almost exclusively when I'm editing for clients because I don't have Word and I don't want to pay for it. And yeah, you can do track changes in Docs. If y'all didn't know that, it's pretty great. And then I just send it back to the client and it's beautiful. Oh, Jesse, that's so cool. I didn't know you were working on a short film. You actually might have told me that now that I think about it, but my brain's been all fibro foggy the past couple of days. So if you did tell me that and I forgot, I'm sorry. Ooh, Jason, that sounds good too. And you guys are all over the place. That's awesome. Ooh, Jillian, that book sounds like something I would definitely be into. Let me know if you need any help with that one. I happen to know a pretty good editor. Just saying. Also, I know Jesse and Emma and Jen know about the Discord, but I'm gonna drop the link in here in case y'all don't have it or you forgot. But I have a Discord server just all about writing and books where people can talk and make friends and encourage each other and all that jazz. So it's wide open to anyone. Obviously, don't give the link out to weird people. I mean, creepy people. We're all weird. But all of you are welcome to join if I can get it to work. Yikes. You're struggling today. And Jesse, I'm sorry. Yeah, I figured that was the case. I figured you had mentioned it, but God knows I've had a lot going on. It's still no real excuse. But it's awesome. It's awesome that you're working on a short film. Ooh, Jillian, if I knew how to do the double eyes emoji in real life, I would. I think it's like that. So I'm doing that. I would definitely be interested in proofing anything else you do. I do have some great editing credentials, not to toot my own horn, but toot toot. Seriously though, I've been doing freelance editing for several years and I've taken workshops and I'm a member of the Editorial Freelancers Association. So, you know, I'm not just a writer who says that they can edit, which a lot of people do that with no background. But I've already made a video about that, so I won't go into it now. Emma has already heard me spill this tea about 100 times. Oh man. I have been salty since the beginning of this stream, and I am so sorry. Y'all don't need this salt or this tea. Okay. Here's the Discord, just so everybody has it. I check it a lot. It hasn't been as active lately. I think everybody's pretty busy, but it is a lot of fun and I like it. And I would say either the Discord or Twitter are the best places if you want to reach me. I do probably check Twitter the most. I shouldn't check Twitter the most, but I do. Wait, whose birthday? Wait, I missed it. Oh shit, I knew that. I knew Emma's birthday was in May. Well, oh shit, Jesse, I didn't know your birthday was. Damn, all my friends are Tauruses. Or Pisces, that's weird. Oh, you see Misty? Yeah, she's right there. She's ready for bed. What kind of tea do I drink? Oh, okay. No, I see. I missed the conversation. I'm not the cool mom. Can't keep up with you kids. Jillian, yeah, it is. Editing novels is different. That's my specialty. I will edit like nonfiction stuff from time to time, but that's definitely not where my expertise lies. Of course you are. Of course you're also a Taurus. Jillian, happy early birthday. I'm gonna, I don't know. I want to like send you something Livingston Girls related for your birthday, like a little like paragraph long fan fiction or something, but that might be kind of weird. Jason, exactly. She has the perfect life, honestly. The wine is trying to kill me. Yikes. I feel like I had something else to tell you about. I was going to talk about the opera, but then I realized I already made a whole ass video about that. That's going up on Friday. So, Jillian, I might send you something after all. Who knows? Who can say? It's been a wild week already, and it's only Tuesday. I will try very hard not to die. Once again, I want to thank y'all for coming by. You definitely didn't have to spend your Tuesday night with me, but I'm glad you did. And I'm glad to hear that everybody got some work done. Spread the word about these write-ins, please, please, please. We've gotten a lot of new people here just from word of mouth, and I really appreciate your help. And obviously, I mean, if you want to mention the 1,000 subscribers thing, I wouldn't be mad about it because obviously that would help me in more than one way. So thank you guys again for all your support and encouragement. And in the meantime, if you need me, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. You know where to find me. I hope all of you have a good night. Bye.